Hola guys. No, do not adjust your volume. I sound like this. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm gonna play it back. And if I can't hear me, then I'm not gonna upload. But if you're watching me, then I could hear myself. But anyway, don't know what's happening. This usually happens to me twice a year. In August and then again in December. But it crept up on me, and I should have known something was wrong because the day before my throat started acting funny, I had a disgusting cucuy of a nastiness break out on my lip. And I haven't had one of those in years, but I usually have them. The last time I got one was right before I started feeling fluish a few years ago. And I was like, my lips are chapped, I'm scaly, right? I have dry skin, but I didn't feel like chapped lips. Felt like something else, and lo and behold, it grew into an alien on my mouth. And then the very next day, my throat started acting funny. I had the doctors I work with do culture. It's not strep. It can't be tonsils because the last time I checked, about 30 years ago, my tonsils were practically rotted out from recurrent bouts of tonsillitis. So I don't know what's happening. It doesn't hurt to speak, but as the day progresses, it really hurts to swallow. So that's why I thought it was strep, but it's not. Hold on. Anywho, I just got back from the streets. I had to get out of the house. Well, one, I needed some more sinus meds and some tissue, not a tissue. And I went to Dollar Tree, and I went to the little thrift store behind it before I started feeling kind of tired. And I went to Walmart to get kitty litter because they were out and my house is not gonna stink. So I did a little bit of running around, and I really needed to get out because I was feeling like kind of anxious. A little dude left with his dad this morning, and his dad came to pick him up in his work truck, which is a box truck, which he does his moving in, and he had his helper with him, which leaves no seat with a seatbelt. Well, this genius's plan was to have him sit on the ice cooler in between the two seats. I said, no, either your assistant sits on that ice cooler and my son gets a seatbelt, or he's not going. So that's what happened. The guy sat on the cooler in the center of the truck, and little dude got buckled in, and the passenger. Sorry, that is so tacky, but my bra strap was falling off. Anywho, and when I walked in from that, I was feeling really, really anxious, and I didn't know why. I wanted to cry. I'm like, okay, is it because of that? Is it because I don't feel well? I don't know. Is it because it was so early in the day and I had a whole day ahead of me? Because I've been up really early because the grass guy came to cut my grass this morning, and I had to be awake to pay him. So I've been up really, really long, and I don't feel good. And I don't know, I felt very, very anxious. And I had thought about going to my mom's, my sister's, but I couldn't shake that something's gonna happen, and I don't trust that feeling. When I have that feeling, I just stay put. I check on everybody, make sure everybody's okay. My little dude was the first one I texted. Baby, are you okay? He said, I'm good, Mom. I said, okay. Texted big dude, called my mom, my sister, checked on him. Everybody checked out fine. But I had this something. I'm like, you know what? I ain't going nowhere. But y'all know I can't sit still. It drives me crazy to sit still. Where's my other earring? There it is. So I sorted laundry, and then I went outside to see how good a job the yard guy did, and found. I know they've been out there. I've had 4 little ghosts in the backyard since Halloween that I had hanging on the fence. Now I took them off the fence and put them on the patio table, but I never brought them in. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and take these ghosts into the garage with the rest of the Halloween stuff. And then I got in the garage, and y'all know me. I got sidetracked, and before I knew it, I started going through things, and I separated more trash from donate. Um, so I started getting tired, and I'm like, you know what? No, relax. Just take one friggin' weekend and don't do crap. Just sit still somewhere. Jeez, right? So I came back in, um, and the feeling, that panicked feeling had gone away, and I decided to go ahead and head out. So I'm going to show you guys what I picked up, and I am sipping on one of my Dollar Tree purchases. This is the best friggin' juice, you guys. It is so smooth and delicious, and who doesn't like orange juice when they feel like dookie, okay? So yummy. Okay, the only thing of interest that I picked up at Walmart were these little denim flats, and I have something similar. They're just a little pointier and a little more dressy, I guess. But I thought these were really cute, and they had the clearance sign for $3, and I thought, hey, it's not bad. I mean, they're regularly $5.87, so I thought $3 is a good buy. I'm gonna buy myself something, and they rang up $1. So guys, Walmart, at least here in Dallas Fort Worth, has their shoes on clearance, and these little suckers are ringing up $1, even though the sign says $3. So that's all that of interest thing I picked up at Walmart. And then the only thing I found at the thrift store, I found a bunch of crap. I'm not gonna lie, but I put everything back because I didn't need it. I didn't have room for it. It was just gonna be wasted money. But this I kept because it's so comfy and soft and pink and loungy and just big and cozy, and I need that right now. I can't wear it right now. I gotta wash it. But it was 25% off of $3.99, and they had already marked it down. So I bought that puppy home. I paid $2 something for it. Okay, Dollar Tree. My mind was I wanted a Pepsi. And I thought I had put it back when I got the OJ, but when I was already at the counter, I didn't feel like going back to the refrigerator, so I just brought it. I'm trying to be good with the soda intake. I had my wellness visit on Monday. When you know it, I had a wellness visit on Monday, for the diabetes and everything, just to make sure I'm gonna stay alive for a while. And I'm trying to steer clear of the soda. But anyway, I had my wellness on Monday, and then Tuesday, the monster comes out, and Tuesday night, I'm all a mess. I'm not going back to the doctor. Thank goodness I work for doctors. They did that strep test for free. Thank goodness. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Okay. I didn't want to cough in my hand because I'm going to be touching things that are going to go in the kitchen, and I don't want cooties on there. And I can't very well Lysol food. So let me tell you guys, I feel bad. I haven't had much of an appetite, but a girl gotta eat. And I have been wanting noodles. So I grabbed the cup of Maruchan. I like the Maruchan in the cup better than the packet. Which do you guys like? If you guys eat noodles, which do you prefer? I think the ones in that you cook in the pot don't taste the same, and the texture's a little off. Plus, they don't have veggies in them. I prefer the cup. Any noodle eaters out there? What do you guys prefer? I grabbed 2 of them because, like I said, I haven't had much of an appetite. But soups and stuff like that have been so good to my throat. And then I grabbed water because the Sparklets people, not Nestle people, well, Sparklets, but they sell Nestle. I don't have them automatically deliver my water anymore because these fools kept delivering it to the wrong address. They kept delivering it to 1 digit away, and that got old. Thankfully, I had an honest neighbor who would carry the friggin' thing to me, and that just got really, really old. So now I set it up to where I know I'm going to be home, and I forgot to do it because I've been feeling like dookie. And my water's out. When you're sick, y'all need to be drinking water. We need to be drinking water anyway, especially when you're sick. So I just grabbed for a thingy They're coming out tomorrow. But just for now, I grabbed a little 6-pack of agua. I grabbed some No Stinky. Just because the one downstairs, I finished using the one downstairs. I've been getting dressed downstairs lately. I don't know why. But anyway. This stuff is so good. Gets me through the night. Although, a couple nights ago, this friggin' throat woke me up crying. The best way I can describe it is a migraine in my throat. I've never felt pain like that. Mind you, I haven't had a tonsillitis attack for 30 years, so I can't remember. But I haven't had a fever. I woke up at 2 a.m. My throat woke me up. Most horrific ache and pain. I could barely breathe. It was so swollen. The pain to swallow was ridiculous. And I was out of this. I don't know if this was going to help, but my ears and everything just felt terrible. I cleared for sinus infection too. I don't know what this is. So I slammed 2 cups of NyQuil and popped to a leave. And I fell asleep, and the next day I woke up feeling so much better. I haven't had that kind of pain since, but that was crazy. I could not believe that friggin' pain. That was ridiculous. But anyway, got my tissues, because your girl ran out blowing all this for days now. Had a picture frame, and I probably should have just dug in my garage for one. One of the picture frames that I have, the little patita, is all bent because they're only $1. The frame I have currently is from the Dollar Tree. And a little foot. A little foot. A little foot bent. That's probably going to happen to this one too. But whatever. It's driving me crazy. It's all tilted. And I need to get it put together. I grabbed some of this contact paper, shelf liner, the adhesive one, for the top of our desk in the living room. Little dude in his, I know I should tell somebody, but I don't want to get in trouble mentality, apparently spilled something that went under the little decorative mat I have under the keyboard, and it soaked who knows how long. Yesterday when I was dusting, I picked it up and noticed the top of the desk, and it's a cheap particle board desk. It was in a state, so when you move the keyboard or the little mat under it, you can see it. Kind of gross. So I bought this just for now to cover it, because girl ain't gonna buy no new desk. Whatever. But funny, the mat that I have under the keyboard is the same exact pattern as this paper, so I'm gonna just cover the whole thing. So I got that. I got more socks. Okay, right now I don't feel good, so I want to be all up in my comfort. I got these cute little ones with sleeping kitties and polka dots. This one has little swans and stripes. I love socks. I don't know what that's about, but I do. Don't ask me why. I just felt I needed to feel good. So I bought a blush. Yes, I bought a blush. I bought some raffia. And the reason I bought some raffia is because when I was in the garage earlier, I found these stained glass little ornaments. And here in the dining room, on the curtain rod, I have any little stained glass baubles that I've gotten strung on there, because I think it's pretty in a window. So, that's what stained glass is for. But anywho, I wanted something to hang it from there, so I got the raffia for that one. And then this little fish. I've had these a while, and I'm just gonna string them up on the curtain rod. I got 2 more hair clips, just because I'm old, and this is old lady stuff. I got some push pins, because I'm gonna take my friend's advice and attempt something. You guys know I have 2 white sheets up that I'm using as a screen for our projector. Well, it looks perfectly fine. I think it looks awesome. But he mentioned if I had a reflective screen in the back, the color would be more vibrant. So I found these foil table covers at the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to try and line, excuse me, the back of my sheets. I'm so gangsta. I'm gonna do a hood trick. I got 3 of them. I probably do only 3 of them, but I'm going to line them up against the sheet, and attach to the ceiling with the push pins and see if it makes a difference. He seems to think it will. We'll see. And if it does, then I'll invite him and his wife and his little boy over, and we'll have spaghetti and watch a movie. I got some nail files because as my nails grow, they chip so easy, guys, and I really want to start painting my nails. I really do. But they chip real easy, and I have the bad habit of when it chips, I just bite it off, and I'm trying not to. I've already chipped 2, and I didn't have any emery boards because I don't do my nails. But I got those. And then the next thing I'm going to show you, don't judge. Okay? I'm working on my OCD. I'm working on my ways, okay? I'm in my process, so don't judge. Man, that's good. Sponsor me, Donald Duck Juice. Okay. Little men. 2 little boys in New York. One is renting a little apartment to a seamstress. One family is renting a little apartment to a seamstress for her little sewing business, and they get into an argument about money. I'm not too sure. And the 2 little boys are very, very close, so they decide we're gonna just go silent. We're not gonna speak to our families until they get their crap together. And it got really good reviews. Luminous, big-hearted filmmaking. Quintessential auteur of today's New York, per New York Magazine. So I thought, hey, I love movies based in New York. So I got that. The Griddle House. This young man finds out he's adopted. He finds a letter, and in the letter, the adopted mother refers to this little cafe very often. So he decides he's going to go and hopefully see if his mom pops up again. And I got it because Luke Perry's in it. I like Luke Perry. Ghost Cat. They move into a house where a lady and the ghost kitty lived, and the house formerly inhabited by Mrs. Ashborough and her cat Margaret. The ghost of Margaret, the cat, lingers on to protect the house. Ellen Page, that's this young lady, shines as the lead in this suspenseful supernatural drama. I heard suspenseful supernatural drama. I read it, and there's a cat in it. I had to get it. And then another animal movie, Susie's Hope. Lady takes in a little stray dog, and the dog's been abused so bad that he doesn't trust her, and she's had her own issues with abuse, and they come together and they learn how to trust and love again, and it just sounded so awesome. And what got me is this picture. Look, she has the doggies eating at the table with her. She runs an animal shelter for abused and neglected animals. So that's everything. I am going to separate these cats. They're fighting. They better be fighting. They better not be doing anything else. I'm going to make me some noodles, take me some NyQuil, pop me a sinus tab, and I think I'm going to watch... this tonight. But, thank you guys for watching. Oh, I haven't answered any of your comments on the last video. I'm so sorry. But I did read them. And I tend to read them while I'm at work at lunch. And by the time I finish reading them, it's time for me to go back to work. And we can't have our phones out. So I'm going to try and get to those here in a little bit. But I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm not. I did read them. I'm going to settle myself in because I'm starting to get the pains with the swallowing. I don't know why it only happens at night. But until my next round, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you all had a nice Valentine's Day. And until I see you guys again, and I'll have little dude come on next time. I'm sure we'll find something for him to show you guys. But y'all have an awesome Sunday, and y'all have a good start to y'all's week. And I love y'all bunches. Bye. Wait, one more thing. I want to add a little snippet of video that me and little dude did the other day with the whole vernal equinox. The earth was tilted at just the perfect angle that brooms could stand up on their own, and eggs and would point straight up, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how true it was. I've had a whole lot of party poopers tell me, girl, you can do that every day of the year. Let me have my broomy happiness, okay? But anywho, I don't know if any of you guys tried it, but I'm just going to throw in a little snippet of us messing around in the kitchen. My house is a mess. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I had just started to feel kind of sick and had not done a dang thing. So forgive the floor, forgive the glitter, forgive anything you see, but check it out. Look, Peanut. What? Let's see if it does it again. What? It was standing up on its own. Hold on.
Is it haunted?
It better not be. Oh my gosh. What is happening?
Well, I have an idea.
What is happening? Ooh.